Hey guys, it's your girl Kay Cee. Welcome back, welcome back. Now, if you are wondering why I have on my shades, it's because I can't believe I'm revealing my brows. But before I reveal my brows, let me just preface by saying this. I decided to shave off the end of my brows. I'm trying to cover my brows. I decided to shave off the end of my brows because I like a higher arch at the end. So if they look a little bit bizarre or strange, it's because I shaved them and they don't naturally look like this. Like, I naturally have normal brows from beginning to end. Like, I have normal brows. So let me just start off by saying that. So here are my brows before. Oops. And you can see, and I'm going to bring it a bit closer when I do the tinting, but you can see I don't have any brows right here. Nope, I don't have any brows. Like, I just like a certain look, and my brows, I feel like sometimes they're too low, and I want to look more surprised, you know? But today we are trying out Ardell Brow Tint. Now, I got the color dark brown. You should get what works best for you. And we're going to open it together and try it out together. I won't have you guys waiting here for like the whole time lapse because I think it has to, like, you know, take some time for it to dye my brows, or tint them rather. So I'll definitely fast forward in regards to that. But let's see what's in here. All right, it says it's 3 easy steps, so that's pretty good. And I think you can find this just about anywhere, like at a Target, a CVS, a Walgreens. Come out. Oh, all right. So the first thing I see that's in the box is a conditioning developer and a brow tint powder. So I guess this is the developer, like, you know, if you ever dyed your hair, ladies. And then this is the tint powder. There's something else in here, though. Okay. So they give you... Oh, they give you, like, something to mix it in. A little tray that you can reuse and wash. That's nice. They give you a little eyebrow brush. That's nice as well. And then they give you a little mixing spatula and scoopy, which I think this is probably for the tint powder. And this is to mix, obviously. And so the instructions say, perform an allergy test. You should perform an allergy test. I can't even speak. You should perform an allergy test. I'm going to go ahead and try it. Have a timer on. 4 parts developer, 1 part colorant. Now, I've used a variety of tints, and I know that I like mine to be a little bit more pigmented, so I might change that ratio. I advise you try this first and see if it works for you. But it says 4 parts developer, 1 part colorant. Cleanse before tinting. Got it. Okay. All right, so I started mixing it up, guys. I just followed the instructions. I think I tweaked it a little bit to my liking. So you just follow it. And what I like to do before putting it on is outline my brows with concealer that's like 10 shades lighter than my skin, just so I know where to fill it in, because I'm not really good with the freehand. So if you're not good with freehanding this, definitely get some concealer that's lighter than you and shape out the brows you'd like to tint, or the shape of the brow you'd like to have on your face. So this is how they came out. I tried to make them like symmetrical as possible. I'm just moving my hair out of the way, and I'm going to start applying the mixture on my brows. And this is what the mixture looks like now. It does get a little darker as I was applying it, but that's kind of how it looks. So I'm just going to quickly apply it, and then I'll let you guys know how long I left it on. guys, so this is how it looks right now. This is either going to turn out really good or really bad. I did notice that as time passed by, it got darker. I prefer to do my brows when it's this dark. So next time I'm going to like wait like 5 to 10 minutes till it really gets pigmented, because then you can really see how it's applying on my brows. When it was lighter earlier before, like I could hardly see how it was kind of where it was sticking, what sections kind of needed a bit more on it. But yeah, so next time I'm definitely waiting 10 minutes. But I forgot to say at the beginning of the video, definitely make sure you have some Q-tips and fix it if it kind of drops or droops in certain areas, because girl, once it dries, it dries. Now, it's not permanent, but you may have to live with it for about a week or so, or a few days after like scrubbing it off with alcohol and such. But anyways, I'm gonna let these brows marinate. It says 10 minutes. I might do a little longer. So I'll let you know how much time I do. I'm also gonna go check in the bathroom mirror where there's lots of light, and just make sure that these are as symmetrical as I possibly can get them, and that there's no like spots left that I have not added any tint to. So I will be back for the big reveal. All right, guys, so it's been about 30 minutes. Like I said, I like my brows to be really tinted. I'm hoping this turns out really good. It suggests that you do 10 minutes and then an extra 5 if needed. I doubled up and did 30, but that's just me. So let's wipe these off. All right, so let me brush these up. Okay, now I'm gonna let this one just marinate for another couple minutes because I know I did this one second. So if you can see, I definitely went too far down here on this side. Like this should be a little bit higher, and the skin didn't tint as much as I wanted to, so I'm probably gonna reapply it for another 15 or so. The front tinted nice. Like it definitely looks thicker in the front, but the end, I need it to be a little bit darker. From afar, it doesn't look too bad, but like up close, you can definitely see like here's here, there's no here, and it looks weird a bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some more over here, on, especially like just on the skin mainly. Now that I applied some more there, I'm gonna wipe off my other eye, as I had to let that marinate a little bit longer because I put that on a few minutes after I did the other brow. Now I'm just combing it out with the spoolie, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of tint where I shaved the brow, mainly on the ends, just because I want it to be a little bit darker. All right, so I'm gonna let these stay on for like another 15 minutes or so, and then we'll be back with my final verdict. Now, from first glance, it looks like it'll dye the hair, or tint the hair rather, but like if you have like a lot of skin and really sparse eyebrows, this may not be the best for like tinting your actual skin, but the way it tints the hair, it looks amazing. So let's see after applying this twice if it'll tint the skin a little bit more. Fingers crossed it will.
Calling for Maria, lost without Maria, by diving in Marina. So trust me, baby, trust me, baby, trust me. All right, so we're back. It's been about 15 to 20 minutes, so I'm gonna wipe this off, and let's see if it did what it needed to do. Trust me, baby, trust me. I don't mind. Trust me, baby, trust me. Trust me, baby, trust me. Trust me, baby, trust me. All right, so this is an honest review. Now,
I definitely brought them down too low. I think doing this in front of the camera and trying to do it from a mirror that's not so close, I wouldn't recommend, right? I probably would have shaped it a whole lot better if I was up close to my mirror in the bathroom. But of course, I wanted to show you guys. But overall, I think it does a good job of tinting the hairs and sections where there's a lot of hair. But sections where there's no hair, as you can see, it's not tinting the skin the way I need it to. So I definitely will be filling that in. So don't be like me. Don't shave off the corner of your brows and then hope you can tint them and you'll be fine. Unfortunately, with Ardell, you can't do that. But if you do have brows, like if I had just a little bit of hair in this section, I think these would have looked perfect. So I would definitely give these a try. Like if you have no brows, I wouldn't really recommend this. But if you have some brows, I definitely would recommend it because you can see it like nicely tinted the hairs like this. And this looks amazing. It's just the ends that are looking a little cray-cray. But overall, I definitely like this. I will definitely use it again when I like grow out the corners of my brows. And it's not so bad. You know, like, I feel like I don't have to do my whole brow. I just have to fill in the corners. So I may do it even with the shaved corners. But, yep, guys, that is my review. I will be doing a lot of reviews on my channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. You turn on your post notifications and give this video a thumbs up. Because I'm going to be reviewing a lot of stuff, guys. Because I feel like a lot of my videos, the most viewed videos, are like reviews, hair, beauty, all that stuff. So I'm giving you guys what you guys want. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on your post notifications. Let's get me to 10,000. I've been at like almost 5,000 for quite some time. And that's partially my fault because I haven't been posting. But I will be posting more consistently. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. I have the link to the Ardell brow tint down in the description. So definitely go check that out. And see you guys in the next video. Peace.